Hey everybody, Picky Old Gamer here. This is the second Picky Old Gamer Plays. I'm playing Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis. I grew up on the Super Nintendo version, but I also got the cart for the Genesis version. I played this once or twice at a friend's house, and you know it was I've already put in the ABEA CABB code for the blood, and I've played this once, and it's on an easier setting because I have played these games forever, and I suck at fighting games, just to let you know. I'm okay with them, and you know, the graphics and the sound are a little under the Super Nintendo. That plays better to me. I know all the Genesis people are like, yeah, it plays better, and frankly, I was surprised. I beat it, so I should be able to beat this. I'm not, whoop, wrong button. There we go. I did set this up. I set this up for actually the 3 button. I wanted to see how it plays, and I like the 3 button setup. One damn punch button that, you know, you do your moves, and you got your uppercuts, and you got the, I think it's actually better. I'm a Scorpion fan. A lot of people, he's cheap. Well, he's kind of cheap. There we go. And I've noticed the fatalities of the spots are a little bit more sensitive than the Super Nintendos, but, you know, I'm kind of doing a review while I do this. This game has sound and graphics are not as good as Super Nintendo, but with blood and the playthrough and the playability, I'm having more fun with this version than I ever did with my Super Nintendo version. And I've tried to replay my Super Nintendo version, and it was hard. And I think it's a little cheap. There's sometimes when they'll catch me in midair and throw me, and I'm like, really? This is on an easier setting, I get that. But when I actually get a Genesis with a real controller, I'm gonna crank it up and I like this. This is just back to old school Mortal Kombat. This is fun. You know, this is real fun. I never was like I said, I never was a fighting game person. But this is, I mean, this is the big, you know, this game really started showing, well, not always. There were some Genesis games that had blood that Nintendo didn't, but this bad boy really kicked Nintendo in the ass. And they should have. They should have put blood in, quit being pansies about it. I mean, the blood didn't kill, you know, hell, did they not think about Doom? I played Doom. I might could stream, maybe get a DOS box and do Doom one time, and that sounds pretty good. You know, and Doom was very violent. And of course, you know, Mortal Kombat 2 got even more violent, more bloody, but seriously, I don't understand why Nintendo lost a lot of money. Oh, dude, no. Oh. Sometimes these guys are pretty good at dodging the uppercuts, and it's a thing about Mortal Kombat. You want to uppercut them. That's that super, you know, they had that, just that uppercut move, and then you sit there and try to do it and be a flipping idiot like I am, and it's like, oh, they're constantly kicking the crap out of me, but, you know, I'm enjoying this version. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. See, I have to hit 2 buttons here and then hit this button up here. I got my block up here. I was doing every one of them, even the steel. That's embarrassing, but oh well. The pit. My favorite level in Mortal Kombat. So, and this thing also has that duller, down, up, left, A, right, down. And this thing, it's like the Genesis version had a lot of this. It's almost more arcade-like. They had a lot of the settings that you could actually go straight and play as Reptile. I need to look that up. Oh, Raiden being a dick, huh? And down the pit you go. But it has a lot of neat things to it. That the Super Nintendo version looked fantastic. I have it. I've played it on my TV, but man, it's hard. and it's cheap. I mean, I've gotten thrown in midair. Thrown in midair. I mean, that may have been an arcade thing, but on the easiest modes to try to get back into it. And Kano is a dick on the Super Nintendo. And like I said, I'm not the best, but seriously, you know, sometimes a good home fighting game you should be able to turn down like this and have some fun playing through it, or just then get good at it. Like I said, this controller, this is the Xbox Mini controller. It's okay. I mean, I don't have a lot of the control I really like to have. So, I mean, I get it. If I get us a console, like I said, my wife has a console. Her and her brother played it. And the reason why I don't have a console yet, it's in storage. We can't find her. She can't find it where her parents stored it. I'm about to just go out, and I got a couple places where I've bought some of these cartridges, and I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm going to buy another version of Genesis, and if we find another one, that's great. It's a backup. Because I'm ready to get, you know, I didn't play Genesis. I was a Nintendo boy. I picked that, and my parents got me the action set, the NES. I saved up. I didn't get Super Mario World. I saved up for the little version. I don't remember what it was, like what it actually is called, but one controller, no game. I bought it with my allowance at Walmart. And I got that, and I went and rented it. I think the first thing I rented on it, and I played it for with Street Fighter 2 and other games. And later on, actually that Christmas, I got Final Fight, Super Ghouls and Ghost. I ended up getting like Killer Instinct. See, I could do it better. I was just talking, wasn't paying attention. I can get the metal one as well. That's my dog's on jumping on the couch. You know, I love Killer Instinct. I'm gonna have to play that. Get back to where I can beat that game. It has so much fun. But I can't. It's another thing. I can't find the cartridges. And I have some cartridges again in storage. I got Mortal Kombat 2, Killer Instinct. Ah, son of a bitch. I hate that. Really hate that move. That was just. Alright, there you go. I had a lot of few other things. I had some other games. Zelda, and I can't find them. I don't want to go out there and buy new copies of them when I know they're in storage somewhere. You know. Get over here, bitch. Oh, that was perfect. Sweeped him and then roundhouse him right in the face into the perfect spot. Block up. So, I've been a Scorpion fan for a while. I like Sub-Zero here and there, but yeah, I just find Scorpion right endurance. I've got to really pay attention and get through these. Let's see. Again, this is the easy mode. I'm actually powering through this game. I think I'm going to... Oh. I gotcha. I think I'm going to actually start learning and get up there maybe around normal. Because I could beat this on Super Nintendo finally, even though it was a cheap game. I could be on normal here and there. I remember playing Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior, and I could beat it normal. And a lot of people go, well, that's pathetic. For some of us like me, I'm not a great fighting game player. I just don't. Maybe I just don't have the reaction time and stuff. But I mean, there we go. I mean, some people it's easy. I have a friend who's a big fighting fan. He can just do the... Oh. Really? He can do the like frame perfect moves and Killer Instinct, the new one. I'm not a great fighting game fan or fighting game player, but I remember playing these Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2 games, but I don't know. I play what I like, and I play as, normal. A lot of times was my goal. I could get up to playing normal, and for some people that's like what. But sometimes like on the Mortal Kombat games, especially the number 3 for Super, I rented that for Super Nintendo, and I fucking didn't even give a shit to buy it. I could play the arcade, and I actually got the Shao Kahn a couple of times in arcade machine with my buddy. Really? Screw you. And, you know, I'm not a horrible player, and that was a time when Mortal Kombat was just like everybody was into. I get into fighting games, I can really do a lot better than I can normally, but man, it got some of these home, and like the home versions are fucking ridiculous. And a lot of people go, well, I love that, they love challenges. Well, they got to make sure for us, some of us casual fight game players, we can at least just power the thing up, run through it like we're doing here, and have some fun. I mean, if you're not an elite gamer, never claimed to be an elite gamer in my entire life. I've never been an elite gamer. There's nothing wrong with being elite gamers and somebody who's a professional gamer. Seriously, bitch. Oh, you're pissing me off. I think the game is seeing some of my tactics. Yep, it got me that time. I'm doing the same tactics, so at least even on easiest like this, it can learn. So, you know, I like a good game where I could turn it up, get that difficulty up there, and have some fun really competing with a computer. Let's see if I can get her now this time. Oh, fudge. Try not to cuss too much. Let's see, it's POG. I had to continue like once or twice before when I beat it through. I think I'm just... Those two are... I always think even on Super Nintendo... Oh, that's not even the last ones. I think Sony really just gets to me sometimes. I'm gonna be quiet here. Oh, I always hated Sonya because she'd be sitting there and you try to do something and boom, she hits you those leg grabs, and before you know it, you're just fucked. That's one thing about a good fighting game. You always have your nemesis, one or two, just where the computer figures you out. Yep, there she went. Oh. Yep, got her that time. There we go. Sometimes in the Super Nintendo, Kano was overly powerful. He would just sit there and you'd be mid-hit of him. He would just be like, see if I can do this. Oh, need to pay attention. I'm too busy. Well, I'm busy talking, and if I fail, I fail. You know, this was a time when you had the these neat little bonus rounds like Street Fighter 2 had them. It really didn't matter. Pay attention here for you guys. All right, dude. There's one thing about Mortal Kombat that always pissed me off. I remember watching it. It's a good game, but look at it now. The fighting is so pathetically simple that if you know, I get the computer in a loop, I can do well with them. And it just decides, you know, one person. Yeah, I'm sitting there like, focus. And it's a good game, but if you look back on it, it gets you in a corner. Sometimes you're just screwed. I've seen the best players back when I was a kid just getting, oh my gosh, they were just about ready just to throw down. And they get them in, throw down because they get pissed at each other. The game didn't had mechanics that, of course, they improved it over time that you could, I mean, I guess the better players like probably could reply to this video and say, oh yeah, there's easy ways to get out of that. But for some of us, dude, come on now. Never mind. Why don't the computer ever do fucking fatalities? Why didn't they program that in there? Man, I'm having a harder time. I sit down and play this. I guess it's because I'm recording. I want to try to make it look good. I went all the way through the game. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the game is great. Absolute classic. Sometimes the stuff is so simple that you can get a pattern going, and it was pretty easy. And sometimes the computer gets you in a stupid pattern, or you mess up, and it's just you're screwed. Some people say, well, that's skill. Well, sometimes it is. There's some things up here that are like, a few things in these games are unblockable. So, and see that one, now I got Goro. Now I got to really pay attention. Got him. Whew. Doing pretty good. Got him. Figured out that's how to get through him on the like I said, he plays a little. He's got a little bit more different AI on the Genesis than he did on the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is all like try to get him in like it's either Sub-Zero or Scorpion, and I could get him in a loop, and then uppercut syndrome, and then oh, I'm not even paying attention. Got him. Whew. Tell ya. Got him. Whew. Beat the game. At least on easier mode. I didn't think I was going to do it. That's something else. I got to keep getting better at it and increasing the difficulty. I know I can do better, getting it back up to normal, still just on easy, but that's where it defaults to. And I haven't played this in forever, so it's just one of those things that this controller is good. It's one of those Xbox Mini controllers that just works with Windows really well. Excuse me. And the D-pad is a little squishy. So sometimes it feels like I'm not really inputting the way I want to, but anyway, I'm just going to kind of run through the credits here and talk about, people need to go to skirmishfrogs.com. Skirmishfrogs.com is a nice collaboration website where myself and a ton of other people that make content. It's really about retro gaming. As a PKO gamer, I do a lot of the modern stuff, and also this is giving me an outlet to do more retro gaming. I try to keep up with all the new news, which I like. So I'm kind of like, I've got the new stuff and the old stuff, and I have been doing a lot of old stuff, and now I got an outlet to put it there. And I could have done it before, but now I know I got other people that we're doing the same thing. And so at the end of the day, I'm going to be doing a lot more POG plays, PKO Gamer plays, doing some more just, maybe get some podcasts going on with some people to just talk about the old school stuff. This is the stuff that got us to where we're at now. So anyway, that was me playing, Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis. Don't even know what I'm doing. I need more coffee this morning. But, yep, this is the PKO Gamer. Go to skirmishfrogs.com. Please subscribe to my channel below, and everybody have a good day. PKO Gamer, out.